Hello dear students, hope you all are well. Let's start our English language class. We are continuing the chapter 7, Traveling with Grandfather Zoo by Ruskin Bond. We already completed the story. It's a very interesting story indeed, which is narrated here by a young boy who lived in Dera, and for some months he was going to Lucknow with his grandfather and grandmother. The story is based on the train journey basically, and there they all along with them they had their pets too, a parrot, a tiger, a squirrel and a python, which they don't know before that the python is also with them. And then the some incidents come on the way in the journey, during the journey, and how they handle all that. So we completed the story. Now today I'll discuss the book exercise. So here firstly vocabulary, word meanings and synonyms. Notice the highlighted word in these sentences. Poppy perched proudly on grandmother's shoulder. The word perched means sit, but the former evokes a very specific image in our minds. Synonyms mean similar things, but not quite the same. Okay? Here, question A. Use these verbs from the text in sentences to bring out their appropriate meaning. So, here you should make sentences on each these words. So here I am telling you the meaning of these words, and you make sentences of your own. Okay, so I am here telling you the meaning. First one is emerge. The meaning of emerge is appear according to the text. Number 2 is snuggle. Snuggle here means curl up. Curl up. Number 3 is scurry. Scurry here means, according to the story, speedy. Speedy. Number 4, smuggle. Smuggle means convey something secretly. Number 5, lull. That means calm or soothe. Next is perch. Number 6. Perch means rest on something, especially birds. Birds sit on something. It is called as perch. Number 7, squawk. Squawk means make a loud, harsh noise. Next is 8, drape. Drape means arrange loosely. As we see the draping the sari or draping of the dupatta, just like that. Number 9 is double up. Double up here means curl up. Next, number 10 is bunch together. Bunch together means to move closer or form into a group. Okay? Now is number B. List at least 5 more words describing manners of eating or drinking. You find the words from the story and write them down. Okay? Next is grammar part. grammar part here discusses about the present tense, simple, continuous and perfect. Simple, present continuous and present perfect. So now actions and events take place in time, that is tense. So when a verb expresses an action, it also tells us whether the action takes place in the past, present or future. Here you can see here before, now, after. Before means past, now present and after that is future. Here now, that means present tense. I play. This is a present simple sentence. Here subject plus the base form of the verb. Subject plus base form of the verb, that is present simple tense. Action related to a time that is current is signified by the present tense. I, we, you, they with that take the train to work. He or she or Molloy takes the train to work. The simple present tense is made up of either the base form of the verb or the s or es form of the verb. The simple present tense is used to express the following things: routine or habitual actions. The nurse brushes her teeth every morning. The teacher grades homework on Fridays. And facts: Africa is a continent. The sun rises in the east. Next is commentaries. The club organizes a charity concert every year. And Zainab prefers to read at night. Then instructions and directions. Beat the eggs properly before frying. And next sentence is turn left at the crossing. So here you can see that here is a law. The law is when you find third person singular number, you have to add s or es at the end of the verb. In every cases, you just notice it. Whenever you find third person singular number, you have to add s or es at the end of the verb. Okay. Now here is an exercise. Choose the correct options to complete these sentences. Number 1, every child dread or dreads. Dreads is the correct answer. Every child dreads the darkness. Number 2, he are or is the target of my caricature. He is the target of my caricature. Next is everybody is relaxed. Not everybody is. Everybody are relaxed. Everybody is relaxed. Okay. Next, number 4, the art I have chosen rubs everyone the wrong way. Number 5, they are very proud of me. Number 6, go to the market at once if you want to have breakfast. Okay. So it was present simple tense. Now it is present continuous tense. I am playing. Here subject plus am is are plus the ing form of the verb. This is the format of present continuous tense. Subject plus am is are plus the ing form of the verb. Mom is repairing her motorcycle. The boys are presenting an Orisi performance. The verbs in these sentences signify that the action being described is in progress. These verbs are in the present continuous tense. It formed by am, is, are plus the ing form of the verb. Next B, complete this letter by using the present continuous forms of the verbs in the brackets. Here is a letter. Dear Arun, I am here at last in Canada. I am having a great time. My semester is beginning in September. So I am taking this opportunity to earn some money. I am staying with a family who had emigrated from Kenya. I am learning French from them. This weekend I am going on a fishing trip with them. I am enjoying life to the hilt here. Do give me all the details about what you are doing these days. With love, Akram. Okay? Now, present perfect tense. I have played. Here the format is subject plus have or has and plus the past participle form of the verb. Look at what time the verb in these sentences are signifying. We find finished our projects on time. Srinath has cooked all the dishes himself. The verbs in these sentences signify that the action being described occurred at an indefinite time in the past or began in the past and continued to the present. Always remember. These verbs are in the present perfect tense. It is formed by have or has plus the past participle form of the verb. So, I have played. Have or has, subject, have or has plus the past participle form of the verb. Played. Okay? So, the present perfect tense is used to express the following things. Recently completed actions, results of which still continue. Just have a look. Ahmad has just woken up. Next sentence, the athletes have recently reached Pune. Okay? And next one is indefinite time in the past. We have visited Mumbai. Indefinite time. And next sentence is Kritika has purchased a new house. Next, actions that were done in the past and are done in the present too. Example of such form, she has always walked to her office. And next example is, they have never raised their voice. Number C. Complete these sentences by using the present perfect forms of the verbs in the brackets. Ram has answered all the questions. Number 2, Bobby has stopped painting. Number 3, 3 hours have passed and the exam is over. Number 4, the peon has rang the bell. Number 5, the teacher has collected all the papers. Number 6, all the students have did their assignments well. Now, look at these sentences. Mr. Sengupta has already finished exercising. The Benedicts have recently moved into their new house. Time expressions like just, already and recently are used with the present perfect tense. Since is used with times that we can point to a calendar or a clock. For example, 6 o'clock last Monday, January, 15th March, etc. For is used with periods of time. For example, an hour, 3 weeks, a fortnight, 20 years, 2 days, etc. Now, here is an exercise. Fill in the blanks with since or for. Number 1, He has not met his brother since last year. Number 2, Rina has not written to me for a long time. Number 3, I have not read a good book since some months. Number 4, the clinic has been open for 2 hours. Number 5, this center has been operational since December 2009. Number 6, our club has been organizing this charity drive since 1919. So this was the exercise, okay? So you all, I think the whole exercise, the vocabulary and grammar part is clear to you. So this much for today's class, and bye till our next class.